Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, thought I'd do a video on this bump cap that I've got recently. If you don't know what a bump cap is, it's basically a cap that is a hard hat. So I thought I'd get this because I thought it could be good for preppers. Be good for work, obviously that's what it's for working in. But I thought it could be good for certain prepping things and possibly some kind of covert helmet. So I'll talk about it and then I'll discuss some of my ideas and then we can talk about it in the comments whether you think it'd be worth it. So this is the cap. It's 100% cotton. I'll just show you it around so you can see what it looks like. I'll show you a bit close up in a minute. It has an ABS shell which is padded, has a bit of padding on the outside and a bit of padding on the inside. Velcro strap at the back, fully adjustable, has these breathing holes here so you won't get a sweaty head, and there's also some vents in the top. This one you get is dark blue colour, and as you can see it looks pretty much like a standard cap, but inside you have the ABS shell and the padding there. And they're designed as, they're called bump caps, and it is for light bumps on the head or if you accidentally hit your head on a shelf or something like that. So it's not going to protect you from probably a brick falling quite far or someone hitting you over the head with a bit of metal. But it could certainly, well, it would protect you from that, but not as good as a dedicated hard hat or proper helmet. This would give you some protection there. And that's where I was going with the sort of covert helmet or head protection. Could be good for walking down the streets in some dangerous areas where you might get something chucked at you or something, I don't know. I can't think too many situations at the minute, but there probably are situations where a cap with a hard shell in it could be helpful. Weighs 159 grams. And I think it looks quite good. There's the Velcro strap at the back, so it's fully adjustable. Probably adjusted that so it don't fit me now, but yeah. But yeah, I think it looks alright. It's got your normal standard peak. I think most people, if you was walking down the road with this, wouldn't really even notice what you was wearing. And even if they did, no one can say anything about wearing something like this because it's not illegal to protect yourself. And you could always just say, well, it was the only cap I had. I wanted to cover up my hair because it was messy. The only cap I could find. I highly doubt anyone would ever ask you why you was wearing this anyway. So yeah, what could it be useful for? As I said, definitely work. But I do think there could be some prepper situations where some kind of covert armour could definitely be handy. Covert helmet. You let me know if you can think of some ideas and whether it would be worth it. Because you can get these easily. I didn't actually know about them until recently. This one is £15.49p and they'll be linked below in the more info section if you want to get it. And if you do, if you use the links provided, I get a percentage of what you spend, so you can support me that way without having to do anything. Yeah, I think it looks quite good. Looks just like a cap. It's your sort of standard style, so it doesn't look odd. It's quite plain. No one's really going to notice it, and it would give you an extra little bit of protection if you need it in a dangerous area, I suppose. What do you think? 15 quid for a covert helmet, that's what I would describe it as. Really it's a work helmet, but could definitely be used for self-defense. Yeah, I'll just show you that one more time on the inside. So you got the vent holes there, there's the back, you can see a bit of it there, but you could always pull that down. Vent holes there, padding in the middle, and then got the ABS sides there. It's about 1.52mm thick by the looks of it. Yeah, it should fit anyone with the adjustable strap. Yeah, I quite like it. I'm glad I got it. Gives you an extra element now if you do need something like that. Never know, could come in handy. Not that expensive. Yeah, links below in the more info section. Let me know what you think, if you think this would be a good idea for some kind of covert helmet. And some situations you might be able to think of where you could wear it. Suppose if you went to a football match, stuff getting chucked then might be a good idea for that. Or you may live in an area where you get violence, where people are chucking things. Could be handy for that, because you won't draw attention to yourself. People won't think, look at that stupid bloke with a helmet on. You know, you probably draw more of a target to you. Whereas this, no one's going to really notice. Especially if it was dark, definitely wouldn't notice. I think most people wouldn't. You'd have to know what this was to notice it in the first place. Yeah, there it is. I think the actual name of it is Babby Max Bump Cap. There'll be links below in the more info section. Yeah, let me know what you think. Well, I think well worth it. Alright, see you later. Before you leave, if you ever wanted to support this channel, you can now via Patreon or by shopping at Amazon.com and Gearbest. There's more info below if you need that. Remember, if you want to get full notifications for this channel, click the bell. And I'll see you later. Cheers.